Be me. Not some hopeless romantic prowling for the one. Just a guy whose regular coffee spot got gentrified into a sterile minimalist punishment room. Baristas judging you for asking for sugar. Chairs engineered by someone who hates spines. Decide to walk a few blocks further out of spite and self-preservation. Find this small corner cafe. Warm light. Real pastries. Walk in and the smell alone almost repairs my week. Then I see her. Behind the counter is this woman. Calm face, sharp eyes, posture. Beautiful in that mature, composed way. Doesn't smile. Next, walk up. Hi. Her eyes flick up at my face again. What do you want? I want coffee. Pause. Congratulations, that's what we sell. Stare at her for a second, then I smile. Great. Then you're already winning. She does not smile. Look at the menu. Pick something simple. Americano, medium. She types it in. Name, Anon. She pauses with her fingers hovering. Anon. Yeah, long story. One nod. I don't need it. Machine starts up, steam hissing, cups clinking. The whole place feels calm and competent. I lean a little on the counter. She straightens instantly. What? She looks at me flat. Don't flirt. Blink. Excuse me? She holds eye contact. Men come in here and think this place is a dating app. It's not. Stare at her. Look behind me like maybe there's some dude with roses I didn't notice. Are you talking to me? Yes. I haven't flirted. You haven't yet. Quiet laugh escapes me. That's impressive confidence. It's experience. No flirting. Understood. She narrows her eyes like she expects me to argue. I don't. Coffee finishes. She pours it, sets it down, slides it to me. Here. Thanks. She doesn't move. Keeps watching me. Take a sip. It's perfect. Strong, smooth, not burnt, not bitter. Look at her. This is good. One nod. It should be. I own the place. Oh, that explains everything. The posture, the control, raise cup slightly. Good job then. Her eyes narrow again. I immediately raise my other hand. Not flirting, professional praise. Pause, then very quietly. Fine. Take coffee. Walk to an empty table. Halfway there, I hear her again. And don't try to tip with your phone number. Stop. Turn around. I wasn't going to. She stares right through me. You would be surprised. Sit down, trying not to smile too much. Should be annoyed. Am not. Her bluntness is weirdly refreshing. Drink coffee, watch the cafe. Peaceful. No loud music, no weird neon signs. Real pastries. Then some guy argues about oat milk. She doesn't raise her voice, just looks at him and says calm and cutting, if you want to be difficult, do it outside. Guy shuts up instantly, almost choke on my coffee. Young barista next to her looks at her like she's a superhero. She hands the guy his drink with the same neutral, controlled, slightly exhausted expression she gave me. Rush eases. She glances toward the seating area. Her eyes land on me for half a second. Then she looks away. Not interest, curiosity. Finish drink, walk back to toss the cup. She looks up. Yes. Already suspicious, lean forward just enough to talk. Careful not to enter the no flirting zone. I'll be back. Eyebrow lifts. For coffee, I add. She stares. Then, good. Step back, nod once. No flirting, I remind her. Good, she repeats. Walk out into the street with a mood shift I haven't felt in a while. Don't know her. Don't even like her attitude on paper. But the way she runs her world so tightly makes me wonder what she's protecting. And I already know I'm coming back. Come back the next day. Come back because the coffee is excellent. Bell jingles. Smells the same. Espresso, baked sugar, quiet. She's behind the counter again. Her eyes flick to me. I brace for Don't Flirt Part 2. Instead, she says, Americano, medium. Freeze mid-step, walk up slowly. You remembered. She doesn't blink. I have a brain. That's not what I meant. She stares. I lean in slightly. I'm impressed. That's all. She types. Payment. Pay. She slides the cup toward me without looking too long, but the corner of her attention stays on me. She's listening. So, I say, did you tell every man in here not to flirt? She looks up. Yes. Nod. Efficient? Her eyes narrow. Don't encourage me. Smile. That sounded encouraging. It was a warning. Take coffee. Sit at the same table as yesterday. She notices anyway. Coffee is perfect again. Every glance at the counter catches her doing that thing, pretending she isn't watching while absolutely watching. Day 3. She doesn't even ask. Americano, medium, already pouring. Raise eyebrow. You're building a routine. I am maintaining service quality. That's a routine. She sets the cup down harder than necessary. Tiny shift in patience. I pretend I didn't notice. Thank you? One nod. Then she adds, You look tired. Pause. Do I? Yes, your eyes. Blink. That's observant. It's obvious. Sleep more. Stare a second, then smile. I'll do my best. Eyes narrow. Good. Day 4. Show up during a mini rush. Line of customers. Impatient voices. Barista scrambling. She stays calm, moving fast, eyes steady. I wait without scrolling. My turn. She looks at me and says, You can sit. I'll bring it. Pause. That's special treatment. No flinch. You don't change your order. You don't waste time. You don't ask for 20 modifications. Raise a finger. I could. Her stare sharpens into a weapon. I lower my hand. I won't. Good. Sit down. A minute later, she brings it to my table, sets cup down. I look up. Thank you. Nod. Turns to leave, then pauses. Places a small pastry beside my cup. Stare at it. Look up. She's already walking away. Call softly. Madeline? Because I saw the little plaque on the wall. Owner, Madeline Carter. She stops, turns, hold up pastry. What's this? Neutral face. It's going stale. Raise eyebrow. On my table. Yes. Stare. You're feeding me. Eyes narrow. I am reducing waste. Nod slowly. Right, waste reduction, noble. She looks unimpressed. Don't make it weird. Smile. Me, never. She goes back to the counter. Bite the pastry. It's warm, not stale, not even close. Look toward her. She's pretending to be busy, but I catch the smallest shift in her mouth. Day 6 happens again. Different pastry. Same excuse. Day 7. Decide to test something. Come in earlier than usual. Shop is quieter. She looks up and pauses. Eyes track me longer than normal. You're early. Slight smile. You noticed? Stare. Yes, it disrupted the routine. Blink. So you admit there's a routine. Eyes narrow. No, I admit you are predictable. That's a compliment in her language. Nod once. Thank you. She frowns slightly. Don't thank me. Why? Because I didn't praise you. Hold eye contact. You did. You just hate admitting it. Her gaze sharpens. If you flirt, I will throw you out. Hands up instantly. Not flirting, just stating facts. She holds the stare a moment, then turns away, but her shoulders look slightly less tense. Take coffee to table. A few minutes later, she walks over and sets something beside my cup. A small packet. Open it. Sugar. Stare at sugar. Look up. She's already walking away. Call softly. Madeline? She turns. You told me to sleep more. Now you're giving me sugar. Flat expression. That is for your coffee, not your personality. Quiet laugh. Your personality could use sugar. She stares. Then she says, You're testing me. Pause. She's right. Don't deny it. Maybe, a little. She holds my gaze, then quietly, Don't. Lean back. Okay, I won't push. She watches my face like she's checking if I mean it, then nods once, walks away. Sit there with my coffee realizing something. She isn't cold, she's controlled. Day 10, walk in and she says, You're late. Stop in the doorway, check phone. I'm 4 minutes late. She keeps her eyes on me. Yes, walk up. Are you timing me now? I notice patterns. That's a yes. She slides my Americano across the counter. Then she adds, Sit, blink. That sounds like an order. It is. Take coffee. Sit at my usual table. A minute later, she comes out from behind the counter, not to wipe tables, not to deliver pastries. She sits across from me. Now I'm fully paying attention. No smile. No pretending this is casual. She puts a folder on the table between us. You are responsible. Raise eyebrow. Hello to you too. She doesn't react. You come in consistently. You do not cause problems. You do not attempt to flirt. You do not argue about prices. You do not raise your voice. Nod slowly. So, I'm a rare species. Yes? Quiet laugh. Wow. She opens the folder and slides a paper toward me. I need part-time help. Evenings. Weekends sometimes. Look down. It's a job offer. Printed. Look up. Are you hiring me? One nod. Yes. I don't even know how to make coffee. You can learn. You are not incompetent. Smile. That's flattering. It is accurate. Scan the paper. Hours, pay, expectations. Then I see it at the bottom under behavioral standards. Bold line, no flirting with the owner. Stare at it. Look up. Her eyes are steady and unreadable. You printed that? Yes. You put it in an official document? Yes. Try to keep a straight face. Fail. Laugh escapes. She watches me like she doesn't understand humor but will tolerate it briefly. Sorry, I say, still smiling. It's just very specific. It is necessary. Lean back. So you've had incidents. Neutral face. Yes. Nod once. Understood. Tap the bold rule with my finger. And if I break this, do you fire me? She stares at me for a long moment. Yes. Hands up. Noted. I will remain a professional citizen. She slides a pen across the table. Sign. Pick it up slowly. This is serious. Nod. Yes. Sign the contract. Because I'm me, I slide it back and go. Should I initial the no flirting rule? Her eyes narrow. Yes. Immediately. Blink. You want me to initial it? Yes. Laugh again. Initial right next to it. She watches like it's a court proceeding. Close folder. Good. She stands. You start tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yes, 6 to 10. Nod. Okay. She pauses. Eyes flick to my empty cup. You drank the whole thing. Raise eyebrow. That's how coffee works. She holds my gaze. You will not drink too much during shifts. Your hands will shake. Blink. You're already worried about me. Eyes narrow. I am managing productivity. Right, productivity. She turns to go back behind the counter, then stops for half a second and says, without looking at me, Thank you. Pause. For what? She doesn't turn around. For being consistent. You're welcome. She disappears behind the counter like nothing happened. Sit there with the empty cup and the signed contract and this weird, steady feeling. Not excitement, not nerves. Something calmer. Realize she didn't hire me just because she needed someone. She hired me because she trusted me. Stand up, toss cup, walk out. Tomorrow, I'll be behind that counter, in her space, under her rules. And somehow, I already know. This is going to get complicated. First shift at a cafe. Learn immediately. Coffee isn't a drink. Coffee is a system. System has a name. Madeline. Madeline runs the bar like a pilot runs a cockpit. Every button means something. Every mistake feels like it could kill someone. Somehow trains me without being mean. For her, that's basically a hug. Milk goes here. Cups here. Wipe as you go. Don't lean. Don't improvise. Raise hand. What if I'm an improviser? Madeline looks at me. Then suffer. Almost laugh out loud. This job might actually be fun. She doesn't do small talk. She does directness. Directness makes everything simple. Customers come in, order, leave, I clean, restock, learn which buttons not to press unless I want the espresso machine to scream at me. Hit wrong setting once. Machine makes a sound like a disappointed parent. Madeline doesn't even look up. You press the steam purge. How do you know? You made the face. Notice the younger barista isn't here tonight. Just me and her. Quiet shop. And suddenly I notice everything I was too busy to notice. Tiny crease between her brows when she focuses. Shoulders stay high, even when nothing is happening. Never stands still. Always fixing, adjusting, controlling. Like, if she stops moving, she'll have to feel something. Closing time. Last customer leaves. Door locks. Lights dim a little. Cafe becomes a different place when it's empty. Madeline exhales once, like she's been holding herself upright all day and now she's allowed to exist. She turns to me. Clean the counters. Yes, boss. Instant narrow-eyed death glare. Do not call me that. You are literally my boss. She opens the register, starts counting. At work, you call me Madeline. Pause. Okay, Madeline. Glances up. Better? Keep cleaning. Do you always stay this late? Her hands never stop moving. Yes. Why? Because I own it. Like that covers every question ever asked. Nod. That sounds exhausting. She doesn't answer immediately. Finishes counting, closes register, leans her hip against the counter. Smallest shift, still guarded, less rigid. It is? First honest sentence I've heard from her without armor. Set the rag down. You don't have to do everything alone. Her gaze flicks to me. I'm not alone. Too fast, then she pauses. Eyes shift away. I'm fine. Learn a rule about her. If she offers truth, you don't grab it like a trophy. You hold it gently. Finish cleaning, reach for jacket. See you tomorrow. She doesn't answer right away, staring at the espresso machine. Then, wait, stop. She rubs her forehead once. Stay for a minute. Set jacket down. Okay. She sits at the small table by the window. The one I always sit at. Doesn't tell me to sit, just looks at the chair across. So I sit. Cafe is silent. No customers, no clinking cups, no forced politeness. Just two people and the soft hum of machines cooling down. Madeline stares at the table. Then she says it. They're afraid of me. Blink. Who? Everyone, employees, customers, people in general. Choose words carefully. They respect you. Her mouth tightens. That is not the same thing. Watch her hands. Even sitting still, her fingers move. Restless. She looks up. Do you know why I made that rule? The no flirting rule. She nods once. Shrug. Because people are annoying. She narrows her eyes. Because people think they can take things. If I'm friendly, they take it. If I'm polite, they take it. If I smile, they take it. Chest tightens. She looks away, voice lower. I inherited this place. Everyone watched me from day one, waiting for me to fail. Waiting to see if I could handle it. Let her speak without pressure, because strict is safe. And then you walked in. Raise eyebrow. Me, nod. You didn't try to get anything. You didn't push. You didn't demand attention. You just showed up. Throat tight. Default to humor because I'm me. I like the coffee. She stares. That too. Hold her gaze. Why did you ask me to stay? She hesitates, then very quietly. Because I wanted to talk to someone without being managed. Nod once. Okay. Eyes stay on mine. Do you think I'm unpleasant? Pause. Confidence doesn't erase doubt. No. I think you're guarded. And tired. And you don't tolerate nonsense. Lips pressed together. Those are not compliments. Small smile. They are from me. She looks at me for a long moment, then her eyes drop. To my face, to my mouth. Half a second, and I feel it. She looks away fast like she hates herself for it. Don't. Frown. Don't what? Don't look at me like that. Lean back a little. How am I looking? Jaw tight. Interested? Chest tight again. Keep voice steady. I am interested. Her eyes snap up. You signed a contract. Nod. I did. Rule number 1. No flirting. She stares. And yet, hold gaze. I haven't flirted. I'm just telling you the truth. She narrows her eyes. Truth is dangerous. Yeah, it usually is. Silence. Then she stands abruptly. I need to finish shutting down the machine. I stand. I can do it. Instant. No, I will. Watch her at the espresso machine. Lights reflect on metal. She reaches for controls. Hand shakes slightly. She's holding more than she ever lets out. Walk closer. Madeline? She doesn't turn. What? You don't have to be strict with me. Shoulders stiffen. I'm not. You are. Gentle. Even now. She turns halfway, eyes sharp. If I stop being strict, then what? Hold her gaze. Then you get to be a person. Not a wall. Eyes widen a fraction, then narrow. She looks furious for half a second. Espresso machine beeps loudly. Both flinch. She snaps at the machine. Not now. Like it understands language. I can't stop myself. I laugh. She shoots me a look. This isn't funny. It is a little funny. You just scolded a machine. It deserved it. Laugh again, quieter. Her mouth twitches. And in that shift, she looks at me again, voice softens. Can I kiss you? She freezes, eyes locked. Moment of decision. Either she shuts down, or she steps forward. She swallows. If you kiss me... Wait. Voice lowers. I might not stop. Step closer. Slow. Give her every chance to back away. She doesn't. Kiss her. Careful at first, me checking, her deciding. Then she kisses back. And the way she kisses tells me everything. Restrained. And when restraint breaks, it breaks hard. Machine beeps again. She doesn't pull away. Reaches behind her, slaps the button to silence it. Still kissing me like the machine is just background noise. Then she grabs my shirt lightly. Pull back just enough. Still okay? Eyes steady. Yes? Then she kisses me again. Longer. When we finally stop. She rests her forehead against my chest for 1 second. 1. Then steps back and straightens like she remembered she's supposed to be invincible. Voice rough. This is a mistake. Raise eyebrow. Is it? She glares. Yes. Then, like a gunshot. Come over. Pause. Tonight? Stare. That was fast. Eyes narrow. Do not make it weird. Small smile. I won't, only if you want. She holds my gaze. I want. She grabs her coat, turns off lights, walks to the door like she didn't just rewrite her own rules. At the entrance, she pauses and looks at me. First time her voice isn't sharp. It's honest. Don't tell anyone. Nod once. I won't. She stares a second longer, then quieter. And don't be gentle in a fake way. Chest tight. I won't fake anything. She nods once. Good. Whispers it, then steps out into the night. I follow. Madeline's apartment 10 minutes away. She walks fast, keys in hand, shoulders squared, like she can outrun the fact she just kissed me in her own cafe. I stay half a step behind. Truth is simple. I want her. She wants me. Reach her building. She punches entry code. Elevator ride is quiet. She unlocks door, steps inside, turns on one lamp. Warm light, clean space, minimal clutter. She toes off heels, keys into a small dish by the door, then turns to me, expression firm. Before you say something, hands up. I'm not saying anything. Narrowed eyes. You always say something. That's fair. But I can be quiet. I'm capable. She studies me, nods once. She walks toward the kitchen, rests a hand on the counter, says it directly, like she's setting a boundary with a ruler. I don't do casual. I don't move. Good. Neither do I. She looks sharp, waiting for a joke. I don't give her one. I keep it clear. If you want me here tonight, I'm here. If you want me to leave, I leave. You decide. Stay. Step closer, slow. She doesn't back away, watches me breathing steady, jaw tight, trying to stay in control while her hands betray her. Fingers flex. Stop at arm's length. Are you okay? Hesitation. Then a single nod. Yes. Do you want me to kiss you again? Eyes locked. Yes. So I do. First kiss in the apartment is different. In the cafe, she was fighting herself. Here she's decided. She kisses me with the heat she kept under lock and key for too long. And it's almost ridiculous. This strict, controlled woman, suddenly pulling me by my shirt, like she's done pretending she doesn't want anything. We stumble a step. My hand bumps a chair. Chair scrapes the floor. She breaks the kiss just long enough to glare at the chair, then shoves it neatly back into place. Stare at her. You just corrected furniture. She snaps. It was crooked. Laugh softly. She grabs my collar again. Do not laugh. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because you're incredible. She freezes for half a beat. Don't say things that make it difficult to stay strict. Hold her gaze. Then don't stay strict. She looks like she wants to argue. Instead, she kisses me harder. That's her argument. We move through her apartment in small steps, hands on each other, stopping when we need to, checking in with words that matter. Nothing clumsy about desire. Our bodies are done waiting. She pulls back, hair slightly loose. This is a mistake. Is it? Same look she gives customers who try to pay with attitude. Yes. Then she grabs my hand and leads me toward her bedroom. I follow without commentary. Bedroom is simple and tidy, neutral colors, clean sheets, books lined up by heat. She turns to face me, voice lower. I'm not good at this. Good at what? Jaw tight, letting go. Step closer, slow. You don't have to perform. You don't have to be anything. Just tell me what you want and what you don't. Eyes on mine, nod once. Okay. And when she kisses me again, she finally stops trying to control the moment. Rest of the night passes absolutely stunningly. In bed, she turned out to be very passionate. Later, we're tangled in sheets. She lies beside me, eyes on the ceiling. I don't rush to fill silence after a minute. That was a lot. Good a lot or bad a lot. Good. Chest tight. Do you regret it? Eyes slide to mine. No, but I will still claim it was a mistake tomorrow. Smile. I figured. Her mouth twitches, almost a smile. Go to sleep. Yes, ma'am. Instant. Do not call me that. Nod. Understood. 5 seconds pass. She shifts closer, presses forehead lightly against my shoulder. You can call me that when we're alone. Freeze, then smile into the dark. Understood. She mutters something suspiciously like, good. Morning comes with sunlight and consequences. Wake up first. She's asleep on her side, hair messy, looks younger, softer, less armored, face relaxed. Get up carefully. Go to kitchen, cabinet spotless, fridge organized, open drawer. See a label maker. Find eggs, bread, fruit. Start making breakfast. Keep it simple, not trying to impress, trying to care. Footsteps. She appears in doorway wearing an oversized shirt. She looks at me, then the pan. You're cooking. Yes. Blink. Eyes narrow. Why? Because you fed me pastries for 2 weeks. I'm paying it back. She walks closer. Flat. It was waste reduction. Nod. This is also waste reduction. Eggs expire. I'm doing public service. She stares at me. You are impossible. Flip eggs onto plate. Noted. Eyes flick to my hands. You're using the wrong spatula. Pause mid-motion. You're kidding. She is not kidding. Set spatula down slowly. Show me the correct spatula. She opens drawer, pulls out a different spatula, places it in my hand. This one. Nod with deep respect. Thank you. She sits at the small table, watches me plate everything, then drops the hammer. We need to discuss what last night meant. Glance over the shoulder. Do we? Yes. Sit across from her. She picks up fork, pauses. Last night was a mistake. Take bite of eggs. You already said that. Eyes narrow. It remains true. Nod like I agree. Then why are you eating breakfast with me? Pause. Jaw tight. Because it would be rude to throw you out immediately. Smile. So you're polite. Glare. Do not test me. I'm not testing. I'm observing. She stares at her plate. Quieter. I don't want this to be a pattern that ruins my business. Humor drops. That's real? Nod once. Understood. We keep it professional at work. No weird energy in the cafe. No drama. She looks up. And outside work. Hold her gaze. Outside work. We do what we both want. No pretending. No shame. No games. She stares a long moment, then takes a bite. Chews. Swallows. Nods once. This is acceptable. Smile. High praise! Her mouth twitches again, then softer. Do you have to go? Pause. No. Do you want me to? She looks at her mug, then at me. No, not yet. So I stay. And when she rinses her plate, she walks past me, brushes her fingers across the back of my neck. One small touch. By Monday. Armor's back on. Walk in for shift. She doesn't look at me like she did in her kitchen. You're 2 minutes early. Pause. Is that good or bad? It is Correct. Nod. Correct is my love language now. Eyes narrow. Do not. I didn't flirt. I stated a cultural shift. She doesn't respond, but her mouth tightens like she's fighting a smile, turns away fast. At work, she's strict on purpose. Doesn't touch me, doesn't give long looks, doesn't say my name much, and I get it. The cafe is her territory, her pride, her stability. So I play my role. Employee, capable, unbothered. Problem, the cafe isn't blind. Customers notice patterns, staff notice patterns. First sign, pastries. As a customer, she used to slide me waste reduction, pastries. As an employee, she can't just do that. So she gets creative. Finish wiping a table, turn around, small plate on the counter, pastry on it, sticky note says, training. Snack, stare at it, look at her. She's pretending not to see me. Pick it up, walk closer. What is this? She doesn't look up. A training snack. That's not a thing. It is now. Lean in. This is a cinnamon roll. Deadpan. Cinnamon improves morale. Nod. So you care about my morale. She finally looks up. I care about productivity. Sure. Walk away with my productivity cinnamon roll. Younger barista Eli watches. Watches me. Watches her. Watches me again. His face does the math. Leans in and whispers, "Are you her favorite?" Keep wiping calmly. No. Eyebrows up. Then why do you get cinnamon-based morale? I'm just efficient. He stares. That's not how cinnamon works. Nod. And yet, second sign, how Madeline reacts to people near me. Woman comes in late 20s, smile too confident, voice too sweet, orders latte, leans too close. Do you work here often? Keep it polite. Most evenings. She smiles. You're cute. Before I can respond, Madeline appears beside me, sets cup down with clean, sharp motion. To the woman, calm voice. The latte is for you. Woman blinks. Oh, Madeline holds her gaze. Your latte. Woman takes it. Madeline smiles professionally, terrifyingly. Have a great night. Woman walks away so fast she almost forgets her change. I look at Madeline. She doesn't look at me. Leans slightly. That was cold. She keeps eyes on register. I don't like it when someone touches mine. Bite inside of cheek so I don't laugh. Eli watches like he's seeing a nature documentary. Whispers. She just hunted her. Whisper back. It's her ecosystem. Make it through the rush. Clean. Restock. Madeline corrects my cup stacking twice, even though I've done it the same all week. Finally, low enough only she hears. You're doing this on purpose. Her hand pauses mid-wipe. Doing what? Correcting me when I'm not wrong. Her eyes flick to my face. Then, very softly. You were smiling at her. Pause. Keep voice calm. I was being polite. Jaw tight. Be polite without smiling. Stare. That's not polite. She shoots me a look. I lean in slightly. Madeline, are you jealous? Eyes widen a fraction, then narrow instantly. I do not get jealous. Nod slowly like I absolutely believe her. Of course. You get operationally concerned? She stares, then completely serious. Yes. Laugh under my breath. She points at a stack of cups. Fix that. It's already fixed. Fix it again. Yes, boss. Immediate regret. Her head snaps toward me. Eyes go lethal. Do not. Hands up. Sorry. Reflex. She stares a second too long, then turns away. Very quietly. After closing. My place? Chest tight. Keep face neutral because Eli is 2 feet away. Yes. Equally quiet. Eli looks up from the sink. Did she just assign you homework? Nod. Yes. Squint. That sounded illegal. Shrug. It's advanced training. Close the cafe, lights dim, door locks. The second the lock clicks, her posture shifts. She grabs her coat, turns to me. Walk with me. I do. On the way, we don't talk much. Door shuts, keys in dish. She turns to me with the same directness she uses at work. Were you smiling at her? Raise eyebrow. We're continuing this. Yes. Step closer. Slow. I smile when someone speaks to me. It's normal. Eyes narrow. Stop being normal. Laugh quietly. That's a ridiculous request. She walks closer until she's in my space. I don't want strangers thinking they can have you. Chest tight. Keep voice steady. They can't. She holds my gaze. Quieter. Why? Because I want you. She freezes half a second, then grabs my shirt and kisses me like she's deleting the entire latte conversation from existence. And that's Madeline. Strict all day. Controlled in public. Then behind closed doors. She stops pretending she doesn't feel things intensely. Night becomes our pattern. No games, no fake softness, just heat, honesty, and closeness that turns your brain off. After, she lies beside me quiet. I turn my head, feeling better. She stares at the ceiling. Yes. Then, like it's important for the record. I am still not jealous. Nod. Of course not. Eyes flick to me. Do not mock me. I'm not. I respect your operational concern. Her mouth tightens, then unexpectedly. She smiles. Go to sleep. Close my eyes. Yes, ma'am. Her hand lands on my chest. Say that again. Smile into the pillow. Yes, ma'am. In the quiet. She finally lets herself enjoy it. It starts with a regular, older guy. Comes in every morning, orders black coffee, treats the cafe like his personal observation deck. Stands at the counter one evening while I'm wiping tables. Watches me. Leans toward Madeline. Says, loud enough. You got yourself a good one. Madeline doesn't even look up. He's an employee. Old guy smiles. Sure. Madeline jaw tightens. He winks at me and walks away. I keep wiping tables with the focus of a man pretending he doesn't exist. That feeling when you were the subject of a live investigation. Eli is staring at me with horrified excitement. She's being hunted, he whispers. I don't look up. By who? Eli nods toward the old guy. By the retired detective energy. He's gonna crack the case. Madeline's voice snaps across the shop. Eli, stop whispering. Eli stands up straight instantly. I wasn't whispering. Madeline doesn't blink. Yes, you were. Eli nods once. I accept consequences. I press my lips together so I don't laugh. Madeline points at the pastry case. Restock. Yes, ma'am. As I pass her, she speaks without looking at me. Your face. I pause. My face. Her eyes flick to mine, sharp. Stop smiling. I blink. I'm not smiling. Madeline's stare does not soften. You are smiling internally. I just stare for a second. Slow nod. That's impressive? Madeline eyes narrow. Don't. I lower my voice like I'm sharing forbidden knowledge. You can't fight my internal happiness, Madeline. Her expression stays neutral, but I catch it. Her fingers tap the counter once. Nervous. That's new. Next night, suspicion levels up. Couple walks in, orders 2 drinks. Woman smiles at me. You work here a lot. Yes. Man glances between me and Madeline. Smirks. She doesn't smile much. You must be special. Madeline head snaps up. I do the diplomatic thing. She smiles, I say politely. Madeline eyes flick to me. Couple leans closer like they're waiting for season 2. Madeline sets their drinks down with a calm. Here, enjoy. Goodbye. Couple takes drinks, shuffles away, whispering anyway. People will literally gossip while holding a hot beverage. Eli watches them go, then leans toward me. I think the cafe has a ship, he whispers. I glance at him. A what? A ship, Eli repeats. People ship you to. I stare. Eli! He raises hands. I'm just reporting. Madeline's voice cuts in instantly. No one is shipping anything. Eli nods. Understood. No shipping. Madeline's eyes stay on me, jaw tight. I know that look. Not jealousy, not anger, fear. Because if people start talking, it's not just gossip. It's her losing control. And Madeline's whole life is built around not losing control. After closing, she doesn't invite me over. Doesn't even wait for me to finish wiping counters. Walks up low and fast. We need to pause. I freeze half a second. Pause. She nods once. Yes. I keep my voice steady. Pause what? Her gaze flicks to the door, then to Eli, then back to me. This. I stare at her. We're not doing anything at work. We've been careful. Madeline jaw tightens. People notice. So what? Madeline eyes sharpen. So I don't want my staff gossiping. I don't want customers thinking they can comment. I don't want this place turning into a rumor machine. I hold her gaze. And what about outside work? She pauses. Eyes drop for a heartbeat, then back up, quieter. It bleeds together. I nod slowly. Okay, if you're overwhelmed, I can give you space. Her shoulders ease a fraction. Then I add, calm and honest. But I need you to be clear with me. Her eyes lock on mine. What? I'm not going to be your secret stress relief. I'm not your private escape that you hide the moment it gets inconvenient. Madeline's face goes still, eyes narrow. That's not what this is. Then don't treat it that way. Silence. Eli is in the back, pretending not to exist, while absolutely existing. Madeline glances toward him, lowers her voice further. Not here. I nod. Fine. She hesitates, then clipped. Tomorrow, after closing, we talk. Good. Her eyes flick to my mouth, then away. Do not say that word at me. My face went nearly smile. Next day I come in, and Madeline is colder than ever, not cruel, just distant. Woman ordering cappuccino looks at her. Long day. Madeline. No. Woman blinks, takes drink and leaves. Eli leans toward me. She's in level 5, he whispers. I whisper back. What's level 5? Eli eyes widen. No softness, no mercy, only schedules. Madeline voice cuts in. Eli! Eli snaps upright. Yes. Madeline stares at him. Eli nods solemnly. I will stop narrating my fear. Madeline doesn't smile, but the corner of her mouth twitches once, then vanishes. I see it. So does Eli. Eli looks at me like I caused the twitch. I keep my face neutral for survival. After closing, Madeline locks the door, turns off half the lights. Cafe goes quiet. No customers, no whispers, no observers, just us. She stands by the counter, arms crossed posture. Perfect. I don't move closer. I don't force intimacy into the space. I just wait. Madeline looks at me. I do not want to stop. Chest tightens. Okay. She continues controlled, but honest. I also do not want this place talking about me. I don't want people thinking they know me. I nod once. Fair. She keeps eye contact. I don't know how to do both. I take one slow step closer. Still not crowding. You don't have to solve it alone. Madeline jaw tightens. That sounds dangerous. It is, because it means trusting someone. She stares, then quieter. I trust you. Chest tightens hard. Keep voice steady. Then act like it. Her eyes narrow. What do you want? I don't dramatize it. I want the truth. Are we together? She freezes. Long moment. Then one nod. Yes. Word lands heavy. I exhale. Okay. Her shoulders ease slightly, then blunt. But we stay professional here. Agreed. And we do not give Eli material. I almost laugh. Agreed. Madeline stares at me, then steps closer and closes the distance. Come with me. I raise an eyebrow. Your place. She nods once. Yes. I don't argue. We lock up and walk out into the night. At her door, she unlocks it fast, steps inside. Turns toward me. Moment. The door shuts. Her control cracks just enough. She grabs my shirt and kisses me, like she's been holding it back all day. I kiss her back equally sure. When she finally pulls away, her eyes are sharp. Now, she says, you will not smile at any latte women tomorrow. I stare. That's your takeaway. Madeline eyes narrow. Yes. I laugh quietly. Madeline? She cuts me off. No. I nod deeply serious. Understood, only internal smiling. Madeline glares, then kisses me again to shut me up. And honestly, it works. Next morning, walk into cafe with 2 goals. Do my job, not get murdered by Madeline's operational concern. Don't even reach the counter before Eli appears. I have news, he hisses. I keep walking. If it's about shipping, I'm leaving. Eli jogs beside me. It's worse. I stop. Worse than shipping. Eli nods dramatically. Mr. Hargrave, retired Detective Energy, has moved from suspicion to certainty. I blink. How? Eli leans in. He said, and I quote, "The boy has the bruised expression of a man being handled off the clock." I stare at Eli, then stare past him at the cafe door like it can save me, then back. "That man needs a hobby," Eli whispers. "This is his hobby." Madeline's voice cuts across the shop. "Eli." Eli snaps upright. "Yes." Madeline behind the counter, hair perfect, blazer on, expression neutral, full boss mode. But her eyes flick to me in a way nobody else would catch. I catch it. I walk up calm. "Morning." Madeline doesn't smile. "Morning." Eli looks between us. Madeline slides an apron toward me. "Put that on." "Yes, ma'am," I say automatically. Instant regret. Madeline's eyes sharpen so hard I feel them in my bones. I correct instantly. "Madeline." She holds my gaze for a beat, nods once, satisfied. Eli mouths, "What is happening?" I ignore him for my continued existence. Rush hits, people ordering, people complaining. Madeline handles them with clean, lethal politeness. She corrects my foam technique twice. Not because I'm wrong, because she needs something to control. So I let her. "Pick your battles, choose your survival." Around noon. Mr. Hargrave walks in, approaches the counter with slow confidence of a man. Orders usual black coffee. Madeline hands it over. He doesn't leave, leans slightly on the counter. "Owner's working hard today." Madeline. "Yes." Hargrave glances at me. Back to Madeline. Smiles. "Good staff helps." Madeline's jaw tightens. "Yes." Hargrave's smile widens by exactly one incriminating degree. "And good staff tends to stay." Madeline stares at him. Hargrave takes slow sip like he's savoring a confession. Then pleasantly, "You run a nice place." Madeline nods once. "Thank you." Hargrave turns and walks away. Coffee in hand, mission accomplished, case file updated. Eli leans toward me, whispering again. "He's going to put us all in his memoir," I mutter. "If he writes 'handled off the clock' again, I'm suing." Madeline's voice snaps. "No whispering." Eli nods solemnly. Understood. Silence forever. After rush, Madeline finds me restocking cups. Doesn't look at me directly, low and fast. "We need to talk after closing." I keep stacking cups. "We talked last night." Madeline's voice goes sharper. "More?" I glance at her. "That sounds serious." "It is," she says, then walks away. Eli approaches 2 minutes later with a towel and the face of a man suffering from unanswered questions. "Are you two in a secret war?" he whispers. I wipe counter. "No." Eli squints. "Are you two secretly dating?" I look at him. "Eli." Eli nods quickly. Okay, I'll stop." Takes one step away, turns back, quieter. "Are you at least happy?" That one hits different. I pause, then answer honestly. "Yes." Eli stares a second, then nods. "Okay, that's all I needed." Walks away like he's been entrusted with a sacred duty. Closing time finally arrives. Door locked, lights dim, machines cooling down. Cafe becomes quiet the way it does at night. Madeline stands by the counter, arms crossed posture, straight face, controlled, but her eyes are tired. She looks at me. "I don't want this place to own me." I blink. "That's a new sentence." Her mouth tightens. "I built rules to protect myself, and now the rules are getting in the way." Chest tightens. Keep voice calm. "Tell me what you want, not what you think you should want." She stares at the counter for a second, then looks up and meets my eyes. "I want you. I want the cafe. I want to keep my dignity. I want privacy. I want control." I nod. "Okay." She exhales through her nose. "And I don't want to be afraid of rumors." I hold her gaze. "Then don't let rumors write the story." Madeline's eyes narrow. "What does that mean?" "It means boundaries, simple ones. Staff doesn't get details. Customers don't get an opinion. If someone crosses a line, you shut it down." Madeline stares. "They will talk anyway." "They can talk. They just won't have access." Beat of silence. Her shoulders lower slightly. One nod. "Okay." I step a little closer. And on our side, we stop treating this as something to hide the second it becomes inconvenient. Madeline's jaw tightens, then quietly. I did that? Yes, you did. Her eyes flick away, voice smaller. I didn't want to lose my place. Chest tightens hard. I don't tease, don't push, just steady. You won't lose it. Madeline's eyes snap back. How do you know? Because I'm not here to take from you. I'm here to stand next to you. Madeline freezes like her system just encountered an unfamiliar command. She reaches into the drawer behind the counter, pulls out a folder, my folder, the contract. Sets it on the counter between us, taps the bold rule, no flirting with the owner. She stares at it like it personally insulted her. I raise eyebrow. We did break that. Madeline's eyes narrow. Yes. Then she does something I don't expect. She tears the page clean in half, sets the ripped pieces down, says flatly. Fired! I stare at the paper, then at her. That's the most romantic thing you've ever done. Don't ruin it. I nod. Understood. Madeline picks up the remaining pages, flips to the signature line, taps it. You signed twice. I clear throat. I'm thorough. Madeline stares, then quietly. You're steady. That feeling when that's her version of I love you. I hold her gaze. And you're braver than you think. Her eyes soften for half a second. From the back room, Eli's voice calls out. Is anyone getting murdered out there, or can I go home? Madeline doesn't turn around, just louder. Go home, Eli. Eli. Thank God. Pause. Eli again. I hope you two have a productive evening. Madeline's head snaps toward the back room. Eli! Footsteps sprint away at maximum panic. I cover my mouth with my fist. Madeline glares. Do not laugh. I'm not laughing, I say, while my voice betrays me. Madeline's eyes narrow. I fail. A laugh slips out. Madeline stares. Then her mouth finally breaks into a real smile. Come with me, she says. I nod. Your place. She hesitates, then quieter. Yes, but first. Walks to the door, flips the sign to closed, looks at me. If anyone asks, you are my employee. I nod. Agreed. She keeps eye contact. And if anyone crosses a line, I will handle it. I raise eyebrow. Handle it how? Her expression turns calm in a way that should scare me, with words that make them regret language. I nod, genuinely impressed. That's hot! Madeline's eyes narrow instantly. That was flirting. I lift my hands. Sorry, reflex. She stares, then steps closer and kisses me anyway. She pulls back, looks me in the eye, says the sentence that ends the hiding. I'm choosing you. Chest tightens. Keep voice steady. I'm already yours. Madeline's jaw tenses like she wants to argue on principle, then mutters, Good. We walk out into the night, side by side, and later, behind her door, away from the cafe, the rumors, and the watching eyes. We let the day fall off us, and we keep choosing each other, in the only language that doesn't need explaining.